Welcome to Todd's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is June the 29th, 2021. We got some WWE Monday Night Raw to talk about. Let's move that. We have Monday Night Raw to talk about because, ladies and gentlemen, we finally got a final qualifier into the men's Money in the Bank from Monday Night Raw. SmackDown's taking forever to do theirs. But, ladies and gentlemen, Randy Orton couldn't make it to the last chance triple threat match. So they're going to have a battle royal to qualify to be in the triple threat match. But Riddle, in backstage, told Adam Pearce and Sonya Deville he should take the replay. If he wins both matches, Randy will be in the Money in the Bank ladder match. If he wins, because he's the tag team partner, he's the best friend of Randy Orton. But ladies and gentlemen, he gave a note to Adam Pearce and Sonya Deville and says it's from Randy Orton. Most of the words, nobody understands what it was, and we know it was Riddle wrote it. So and then Sonya Deville and Adam Pearce accepted the offer and the challenge for Riddle. If Riddle wins this Battle Royal, he's in the last chance triple threat match. But if he wins that, because he's already in the Money in the Bank match, but he's doing this for Randy Orton. So if he wins both matches, Randy is in the Money in the Bank with Riddle, Ricochet, and John Morrison, and Big E. I got Big E qualified. But ladies and gentlemen, no big segments, no segments that was in the ring, and they just started off with a Battle Royal. So we had a Battle Royal. During the Battle Royal, when Drew Gulak, Tozawa, and R-Truth got eliminated, it's all about the 24/7 title. Drew Gulak pinned Tozawa to win the 24/7 championship, and then R-Truth pinned Drew Gulak for the 24/7 title outside the ring. And then Akira Tozawa attacked R-Truth off the apron, and he got the 24/7 title, and he ran like a big baby. During the Battle Royal, we got, now on the Battle Royal, it was a pretty decent match. I like Battle Royals. And the good thing is that there's no big guys. So, no big guys will just toss everybody else. Everybody has an equal chance of winning this match. And I thought it was a pretty decent match. The only two big guys that was there was Ivar and Eric, and anyone could throw those two guys out. They're not like Mark Henry or the Big Show or Braun Strowman, right? So they're not that big. They're medium size. But speaking of the Viking Raiders, Omos came to the ring and helped Jinder Mahal eliminate the Viking Raiders, because they are the known contenders to the Raw Tag Team titles. I'm guessing maybe Money in the Bank, they get a shot at the tag titles? I don't know. Because I can't tell you guys what happens in the triple threat match yet. But it was a pretty decent match, but the winner of that match was Riddle by eliminating Damian Priest. I got the hiccups. Didn't want to make a hiccup. So Riddle wins that match. Then we had the superhero, Nikki Cross, will be versing Shayna Baszler. I'm still not a big fan of this. I was a big fan of Hurricane, but why change Nikki Cross? When everybody was so happy to watch Nikki Cross as the crazy chick. And then they turn into a superhero. People are saying on the internet that she made the idea, and I guess she told Vince McMahon about it, but I'm not a big fan of it. I don't know what you guys are, but I'm not. I'm sorry, but right now I'm not a big fan of it. She's an almost superhero. She's not technically a superhero yet, because she wants to win the Money in the Bank and win the Raw Women's Champion and be a role model to the fans, to the young women and young men. Okay then. Well, we got Nikki Cross versus Shayna. Shayna had her teammates at ringside, Nia Jax and Reginald. But when Shayna was getting confronted with her teammates to help her up and say, it's okay, Alexa Bliss came out to be at the ringside for Nikki Cross. I'm guessing. Did she turn face? Is Alexa Bliss a good guy now? Is she a face? She's helping Nikki Cross and she's attacking heels. Before Alexa Bliss left, she went to eyes with Nia Jax, and Nia Jax got hypnotized already. And looks like she was Alexa Bliss was about to make her slap herself or somebody. I don't know, because there was nobody in front of her. And then Original came sneaking behind Alexa Bliss and she just pulled her away, and Nia Jax stopped being hypnotized. And then Alexa Bliss says, oh well, she kicks Nia Jax in the knee and then kick low blow into Original, and then she walked away with smiling. But the winner of that match was Nikki Cross getting the win against Shayna Baszler. Well, ladies and gentlemen, looks like these two are still a team. The Evolution is still a team with Doudrop and Eva Marie. They're still a team, but it still has a little knots. Just a little knots. They went up, they had a rematch against Asuka and Naomi, but Doudrop looks like she wanted a tag, but Eva Marie wouldn't go for a tag. She looked like she wanted to go for a tag, but when Doudrop got close to get a tag, she pulled her hand out. But the winner of that match, and still got the win, was Doudrop with a cross body while Asuka was sitting on the ground. But the winner of that match, it was not Doudrop, it was just Eva Marie. Doudrop is not happy. They have 2 wins and 1 loss. But technically, as a team, they got 1 win and 1 loss as a team. Doudrop has 1 win as a singles competitor. Eva Marie has none. Doudrop wins. She wins. She wins. That's her win. That's not your win, Eva Marie. Not because she's working for you. It's because she got the pin. And it was her singles match against Naomi. So, you didn't win. But we got John Morrison versus Ricochet. I thought it was a pretty decent match. These guys were the bomb until the end. My God, ladies and gentlemen. If anyone has something to say about these guys, because we're not going to see great matches in the other channel, Eddie Kingston, you're wrong. Because we got a great match with Ricochet and John Morrison. So you were wrong, Eddie Kingston. It's not just Kenny Omega and Jungle Boy. WWE know how to make some good matches as well. But they did kind of ruin the end. But ladies and gentlemen, the end was fantastic. But the winners was no winners. But when they were both behind the barricade. Well, no, John Morrison was behind the barricade, and then he sat on top of the barricade when Ricochet was in the ring, and then he did a springboard off the ropes while John Morrison was sitting on the barricade, and then a crossbody knocking John Morrison off the barricade over where the Thunderdome fans are, and then it was a double countout. But ladies and gentlemen, that move was sick. I think you guys should go see it because I can't really explain it, but I thought it was amazing. I love John Morrison. I love Ricochet. I love WWE. I like every single wrestling promotion. Like I said in my rant, that every promotion has their mistakes, right? Everyone. Impact Wrestling almost got canceled because they weren't doing good wrestling. Nobody wanted to watch it. They weren't doing their shows on Twitch. They didn't have a TV deal. Now they got a TV deal, and now they're doing a bombing work. Yeah, there's some matches I don't care about. There's some matches I don't care about on AEW. There's some matches I don't care about on WWE. But there's going to be some of those matches. They're trying to make a show. They're trying to entertain you guys. It's not because they're great. AEW has great matches better than WWE. WWE has some great matches as well. So if anyone has a problem with Ricochet and John Morrison, I will be really, really upset because that was an amazing match. So, shut up. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But ladies and gentlemen, we got a 6-women tag team match. We have the challengers. I'm guessing the challengers. Charlotte Flair, one challenger and the champions. Charlotte Flair, Natalya, and Tamina, the women's tag team champions, versus the Raw women's champion, Dana Brooke, and Mandy Rose in a 6-women tag team match. So it's the third generation or the second generation versus the first generation in the WWE. What I mean by that is that they're daughters of Hall of Famers. Natalya is the daughter of Jim Neidhart, rest in peace, my friend. Tamina is the daughter of Jimmy Snuka. I think he passed away. I don't remember. I'm sorry. If he is, rest in peace. And Charlotte Flair is the daughter of Ric Flair. We know he didn't pass away. He's still going on. But I thought it was a pretty decent match. Not bad. Both all 6 ladies were doing a good job. But the winner of that match was Charlotte Flair, Natalya, and Tamina. But after the match, when Charlotte Flair was celebrating, Rhea Ripley did a chop block onto Charlotte Flair and rolled out of the ring and said, "I got you." And then we had a strap match. We got Jackson Ryker versus Elias. This is where Elias can't run, he can't hide, he can't do absolutely nothing. He has to win or lose. I thought it was a pretty decent match. They kind of used the straps, but it was the second last match of the evening, so they had to try to make it go fast, I guess. But the winner of that match was Jackson Ryker, getting the win against Elias. Is this rivalry finally over? Until they go back to the road. I hope it's over. We had Drew McIntyre versus AJ Styles versus Riddle, or Randy Orton right now, because Riddle's doing this for Randy Orton, for the last qualifier into the Money in the Bank ladder match. I thought it was a pretty decent main event, pretty decent. But the winner of that match was Drew McIntyre. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm just sorry for Riddle. Riddle was going to do a knee onto AJ Styles onto the steps, but AJ moved away, and you just saw Riddle running full speed right into the stairs. And he even said he thinks his foot broke. He rammed his foot and leg right into the steel steps. This is why you wear knee pads and boots to the matches. I'm just sorry, Riddle, but you're the one wearing no protection on your legs or your feet. Like, seriously, that must hurt. Like, you could see Riddle's foot getting red. So we got the referees and the medical people taking Riddle away in backstage to get his thing taped or looked at. And then we got Drew McIntyre and AJ Styles doing some moves in the match. And AJ Styles was doing the calf crusher. And then here comes Riddle with a taped leg coming into the ring. And then out of nowhere, he just does the bro mission onto AJ Styles. We thought Mr. Riddle will win until he got claymored by Drew McIntyre. 1, 2, 3. Drew McIntyre qualifies for the Money in the Bank ladder match. I'm hoping he doesn't win it, because I'm getting sick and tired of watching Bobby Lashley versus Drew McIntyre. You know how boring it is to watch Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair again at Money in the Bank? Because when that match is going to happen, I'm hoping it's at night. I'll take my dog out, because I could care less. I care less for that match. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't think I told you this because it was on Talking Smack. There's no results for Talking Smack for that because it's just talking. But ladies and gentlemen, we heard it's official because Edge asked for the match. He wants the Universal Championship match against Roman Reigns at Money in the Bank. Adam Pearce made it official. It's happening. Edge versus Roman Reigns 1-on-1 for the Universal Championship at Money in the Bank. No triple threats, no Daniel Bryan be added to the match. It's just Edge versus Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship. I have my predictions. I have my predictions for Riddle. I don't think Riddle is going to make it to Money in the Bank, and Randy Orton is going to replace Riddle in the Money in the Bank ladder match. That's what I think. That's what I think. Let's see what happens next week. But if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys for tomorrow. There's no video tomorrow. There is a video tomorrow. There's NXT. I forgot. I'll see you guys for NXT results. That's all from me today. Tyler is out. Bye.